everything is what causes you to actually attract certain things, because you need to be in resonance to that thing to attract it into your life. All right. Then there's a law of inspired action. This is also very interesting because it's all about you must act with you aligned to your desires, right? So if you act aligned to your desires, your actions flow from their guidance, right? From your desires. You understand? That's what it's all about. Then there's the law of perceptual transmutation of energy. That's a mouthful, right? It simply means energy is always moving and can be changing from one state to another. Okay, nothing's really standing still. So energy is always moving and changing, transmuting from one state to another. That's what it simply means, right? Then the law of cause and effect. Law of cause and effect, also known as karma, is very popular. It's spoken about a lot in the spiritual world. Okay, so every action has a reaction. In other words, every action has a reaction, right? What you give is what you're gonna get. What you send out is what that returns to you, right? Good or bad has nothing to do with negative things or positive things. It's about just what it is. It's just law, right? Karma, what you put out, what you get. The return of what you put out is what you're going to get. Karma, what you do will result in something that's going to happen within your life experience. Okay, all the choices that you make. Okay, and then the law of compensation. This one can be seen in a very mundane level as well. When we sell something and get something, we get paid for that thing, that the goods or the service that we're selling. Okay, like when you work in a mundane job or something like that, right? The universe compensates for every action through blessings and challenges. Through blessings and challenges, right? This includes money, relationships, and events. Okay, that is the law of compensation. Okay, everything gets what's alike to it, aligned to it. In other words, you do something, you get something. It's similar to the law of give and take karma, right? Cause and effects. They kind of linked, okay? And in the law of relativity, very important. Every relative, right? Everything is relative. Sorry. Everything is relative. No situation is good or bad until you compare it with something else, right? Comparison. So the law of relativity is about comparison, right?